Art Helin Outdoors is brought to you by Vortex, the force of optics, New Archery Products, Passion Drives Innovation, Northwoods Bear Products, Hoyt, Get Serious, Get Hoyt, Moultrie, Total Game Management, Ameristep, Innovation, Safety and Quality, Arctic Shield, Locks Heat In, Keeps Cold Out, Drake's Adventures. We get children involved. Also brought to you by these fine sponsors.
It's starting to cool down. We got a big cold front coming through tonight. Thankfully, I brought my Arctic Shield. The warmer clothes. It's like 35 degrees right now. And dropping. It's supposed to get down in the 20s tonight. It'll be our first hard frost. Came up in this field where I saw a 7-year-old the other night. Getting a lot of pictures of some really good bucks on this field, so I'm just hoping that one of them decides they're going to show up tonight, make their appearance. It's getting about that time, so usually about between 5 and 5:30 they'll start coming on this field. It's a little after 5 right now, so I'm hoping I'm going to sit tight. Wind's blowing, so it's a good steady wind tonight. Don't have any problems with wind swirl. So we're going to let things just kind of settle down here and hopefully get some does out here and get a few bucks out and get the deer moving and put a Spitfire through one tonight. Tonight I went out by myself, tried to self-film the best I could. As you can, I'm kind of piecing some of this together because I looked at my watch. I had 7 minutes of shooting time left. Had to make something happen. I grunted at this deer. He came in. I happened to look down at my phone. I know I had 4 minutes left. Unfortunately, the camera is not the same as our eyesight, and so the footage is probably pretty dark. But because of that, I was kind of rushing things. I'd ranged him. I got the wrong range. I thought he was 35. He was actually only about 29 or 30, so I hit him high. I spined him. He went down. After that, I went down to make sure that he was put down humanely. Since my wife was out of town, she had just texted me that she had got back to town, so I got a hold of her quick. She just got here, so she's going to come up. She wants to take a look at this deer. Also, because I know it was an old mature deer, I've known this deer for a couple of years, have photos of him for years. I had to call a couple friends that are on their way out too, because he's just huge. And I know that my wife and I might be big, but I can't get that thing in the back of the Ranger. So we got help on its way, and we're going to go up there in just a few minutes. We're going to take a look at this deer, and we're going to show him to you. So he's a pretty incredible deer for what he is. I mean, he's just old. He's mature. Like I said, we've got at least 4 years of pictures of different images of this deer on trail cameras on our Moultries. So I know that this deer is at least 6 years old. Guessing he's 7. We can tell because of his ear and the way that his rack lays out. We actually named this buck Sweeper just because he sweeps out so wide. So I'm excited to show him to you. I'm excited that everything finally came together, and you'll be able to take a look at him here shortly. But this is the end result. The old mature deer we've been after for a couple years, and I couldn't be happier. This deer is I don't know what to say. He's just a really, really neat old deer, and he's gonna look pretty good on my wall. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. For more news and upcoming events, please check out arthellinoutdoors.com.
You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. That's a great place to ask us questions, share your experiences, and find out what we're up to. We want to hear from you.